Just took a shower. Don't you hate it when the dead bodies in the basement start to stink? So annoying. What is up, everybody? This is Mason from the Mockbuster YouTube channel, and today I got a big stack of movies, specifically horror movies, because some of you don't know, horror is one of the first genres I started to love. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, during October, the what's it called, AMC would show all these classic horror films, not classic, but like 70s, 80s horror films. And I absolutely ate them up like a bunch of ketamine, and I got high off that shit. As I started collecting my Blu-rays, I was like, hey, I should get horror Blu-rays. Let's get started. First pick is the Zombie Trilogy, the Firefly Family Trilogy, you know, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, Three from Hell. If you saw my other hunting video I got at Walmart for they're like $5 each movie, so comes to $15. I heard there's a Steelbook edition, but that's only available in Target. Love these three movies. Three from Hell I didn't like too much. House of a Thousand Corpses is my favorite, and then The Devil's Rejects, a lot of people say is his best work, which I kind of disagree. I prefer House of a Thousand Corpses. It's more campy, you know. I like that vibe, you know, and it takes place, I believe, in the 70s. So yeah. Firefly Family Trilogy. Next is the Halloween 2 movie collection. I'm super stoked for the Halloween Kills that's coming out this October. Probably won't watch it till it comes out on Blu-ray. But yeah, a lot of people gave the 2018 film a lot of shit, which I don't really understand why. I mean, have you not been watching the other Halloween films up until late? Yeah, obviously they're not going to strike twice with Halloween 78 and Halloween 2, but obviously, would you rather have another fucking bullshit Halloween Resurrection movie?
That's what I did. You need to get the hell out of here. Go ahead, scoot, skedaddle. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
No. So this is the best we can get. So stop fucking complaining, you know? Next is, would you call this a horror movie? A monster movie? It's Gremlin and Gremlin 2, but it also comes with the Goonies, I guess, because they're both Steven Spielberg movies, I guess. But love Gremlins 1. Perfect Christmas movie, I would say. And Gremlins 2, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to watch that. Goonies, it comes with the thing, you know? I like Goonies. I haven't watched it since it was on TV. And as you can tell, I relate to Chunk, you know. Love me some Chunk. Next is No Country for Old Men. I heard a lot of good stuff about this, you know, Josh Brolin's, Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know who Javier Bardem is, but it says won 4 Best Pictures Academy Awards for 2007, so I'm really excited to get into this. I don't really know much about this, so I'll be going in blind, which is the best way to watch movies, you know. Sometimes you watch a really great movie and it leaves an impact on you. You watch it again, yeah, it's a good movie, but it doesn't leave that impact on you the same way from when you first watched it. So this will be an experience for me, you know, coming this Halloween. Dun 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 dun. Jaws, you know, a classic Spielberg movie, one of his first to launch him into the atmosphere of superstardom. Haven't seen this movie since I watched it on AMC, and it comes in this nice little silver slip cover with like a little flap that says, Jaws is considered one of the greatest films of all time and is often credited as being the first summer blockbuster. Steven Spielberg's breakthrough movie it spawned his relationship with Universal, won 3 Academy Awards, spawned 3 sequels, 2 video games, 2 musicals, 2 theme parks, and ranks as one of the top grossing films in Universal history. Wow. And it comes with a lot of these cool little snippets and little reading parts and stuff. So I like it, you know. Now going from Jaws to Saws, or Saw, I guess. Saw. The first and only torture porn movie that I will fully enjoy, because this movie really, you know, brought torture porn into the mainstream. Like now, like recently they made a freaking spin-off movie with Chris Rock. And like imagine telling the two directors at the time, hey, you know, 18 years later, the zebra from Madagascar is gonna be playing your main character. They'd be like, shut the fuck up. You know, it's the only good Saw movie in the entire franchise. The last one with ambition and actual good stories, you know. But if you fuck up, you're gonna get fucking forced to chop your dick off to get a key in your ball sack and then unlock a door where it will just have like a little slap thing to hit you in the face and you're gonna have to do it all over again. So yeah, gruesome cover. I keep forgetting Danny Glover's in this movie, so yeah. Saw. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. The Shining. Love this movie. One of the best horror movies I've ever seen. Genuinely, I haven't watched it in like almost 10 years, so I'm really excited to see it in a Blu-ray because last time I watched this was on my phone 10 years ago. So imagine the quality I had to sit through. So you know what? Watching this on my 65-inch TV will be real spooky. You know, this coming Halloween is gonna be really exciting. Next is a Martin Scorsese. Would you call this a horror film? More like a thriller. It is Shutter Island, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, I haven't seen this movie, which I guess is the best way to go into. There's Leonardo DiCaprio thriller movie, a stunning masterpiece that requires and demands multiple viewings. You know, what a read. You know, I remember seeing the trailer being kind of spooked. You know, it comes with special features such as Behind the Shutters HD and Into the Lighthouse HD. So I'm guessing it's a behind-the-scenes documentary. But yeah, I'm super excited to watch this movie. I got the ending spoiled for me, but you know, it's okay. I could be wrong. I'm trying to forget it. You know, I wish I had that thing in Men in Black where I could just blind myself. That'd be amazing. If I didn't lose all the memories, but next to it, I would definitely do that and watch all my favorite movies because that would be amazing. Next is In Space. No one can hear you queef. Oh, scream, sorry. Alien, I can't get that image of Sigourney Weaver in underwear walking around with her, you know, hard nipples, just... Alien. Alien, good movie. This is, I ate his liver with a side of fava beans and a nice Chianti. Creepy as shit, okay? Silence of the Lambs, again, another classic movie. I believe it won an Academy Award, but it doesn't call itself a horror movie. You know, that's what happens when movies, they're we're not a horror movie, we're a psychological thriller. Oh. Like, come on, bro, you got a guy kidnapping women using their skin as dresses and all creepy shit. Like, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and then I watched a, like, scene-by-scene review of it, and I totally forgot about fucking Buffalo Bill. Like, I was like, oh, do you know where this guy is? That's my Clarice impression. Do you know where this guy is? And it was like, oh. I was like, you sure? And then she walks away and she's like, oh, wait. There's another big great fat person. That scene, and then it was like, once put the lotion on the skin, and then like that creepy scene where he tucks his dick. This movie is batshit insane, okay? I was looking for all of the Anthony Hopkins Hannibal Lecter trilogy, but you know, because that's the only good one. That one, Silence of the Lambs and Red Dragon are the best ones. Hannibal, not too much. The only scary thing about this movie when Mason, you know, remember Mason, the guy who's all fucked up and he got his face bitten off? That was fucked up. And then he feeds like an Asian kid brains. That was pretty fucked up. You know, I want to check out the, what's it called? The series, the TV series, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't know. Kill her, mommy, kill her. You know, Kevin Bacon at his finest, getting a fucking arrow slashed through his neck and shit. That was fucking amazing. But this is the Friday the 13th Uncut edition. And I haven't seen the uncut version yet, or at least I don't think I have, because most of these movies I've seen on TV, like on actual, like, a TV channel. So I probably got the edited versions. But I can't wait to rewatch these films on my TV this Halloween. I heard it comes with all of Tom Savini's uncut kills and stuff like that, so hopefully, you know, I wish there was more of them, but apparently it was so crucified by the MPAA that they had to cut shit out, and because it's a low budget movie, they didn't think of, oh, let's keep it in cool storaging and, you know, keep all the film there, so it all decayed and it's all fucked up. But Halloween, Friday the 13th Uncut. Now you can't watch Friday the 13th without watching Friday the 13th Part 2. You know, one of my favorite sequels out of the bunch. The first 4 movies are absolutely classic, even though people don't like 2 and 3 and stuff. But I don't mind them. They're a fun watch. You know, you don't really watch these movies for its groundbreaking cinema, but I appreciate them for how much they're able to do with such a low budget. And then these are kind of obsolete because I got the Friday the 13th, the 8 film collection. I got this at on Amazon for like $20, $25. It's still in the plastic. I'm probably not going to open them until I watch them, you know, on this Halloween or something, whenever I want to watch them. But Friday the 13th comes with the 8 films that are owned by Paramount still. I think they still have the rights for a home video license. And they recently made a new one with, it's basically the same exact thing. I think new 4K transfers, but it comes with the red cover instead of the blue Blu-ray. So I'm excited for that, you know. Love all these movies. It does come with Friday the 13th Uncut. I hope this comes with extra scenes, because I've seen, again, Crystal Lake Memories, but hopefully it comes with more stuff. So yeah, old Nightmare on Elm Street, the collection, you know. I've watched these movies recently, and pretty good. It comes with the 7 original films, owned by New Line. I watched the movies recently about a year ago, and I absolutely loved them. I was so astounded, because I hadn't watched them recently until that time, and I was so astounded how good the first one is. Like, the first one is so good. Like, the characters are all likable, you know, because a few years past being a teenager, so I didn't really relate to them because I didn't have friends. But you know, I could relate to their characters and their, you know, stories and stuff. So absolutely amazing film. As it went on, it kind of, you know, got shittier and shittier. Most does every other film. But 1 and 3 are my favorite. 4 or 5 I don't mind. 2 I didn't really get into that much. And 6 was the worst. I didn't even want to watch that movie. I forced myself to watch the movie because I'm crazy and I need to see all the movies. And then lastly is the Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which I haven't seen, you know, because I've heard a lot of bad reviews for it. But apparently, you know, Wes Craven came back to do a New Nightmare, Dream Demons, and all that stuff. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Can't wait to dig into this. Lastly is you can't watch all the Freddy and Jason movies without watching Freddy vs. Jason. Now, I actually enjoyed this movie a lot, you know. A lot of people say, oh, I didn't like that movie, shitty music. You know what? Screw you. It's a product of its time. It came out in 2003. A lot of new metal, a lot of my favorite music in there. El Nino, Chimera, Killswitch Engage. I mean, you can't go wrong. You got slasher music, you got slasher films, you got metal music, you got people ripping bongs, you know, you got Freddy Krueger Worm ripping a hookah and stuff like that. You can't go wrong. And even though I agree there should have been more Freddy versus Jason, I didn't mind it. You know, first half is Friday the 13th film, and the second half is Nightmare on Elm Street, and then it gets into the big final fight, which is awesome as hell. You know, they don't hold back. You know, people, because a lot, even nowadays, you know, you see some of these movies and they're holding back. Like, you want to see more of the blood and gore and guts and shit. But as a mainstream film, you know, great movie. So, and that was all the film. So, thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good evening, night, day, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Stay safe and God bless. Woke up this morning, got some gabagoo.